hit me with a left. Boom. It was like bam. I was like, that's it? I'm like, all right.
Damn. He basically saying the Errol Spence power was fictitious. I got a question to ask for you guys. If Mr. Bone Crusher, Mr. Eye Socket Breaker, Mr. Punisher or whatever and whatnot, when he gets in the ring with somebody like Terrence Crawford and he gets a chance to land and Crawford is unimpressed by what he's working with, then what has been going on his entire career? I say that because y'all love to bring up steroids with Terrence Bud Crawford. And like I said before, for somebody who's taking steroids, you're going to see signs. People just don't start knocking people out the blue. You got to have some remnants from the beginning of their career that they got that kind of talent or they got that kind of power. Here you got Errol Spence, where y'all supposed to say he was stopping, he was crushing everybody, this, that, and the third. Then all of a sudden, this power, this Mr. Punisher, this super strong guy, all just disappeared. Especially when it came to Crawford, it just disappeared. You know, and the first thing that got you to raise your eyebrows is, he got in there with Mikey Garcia and he couldn't drop him. He couldn't put him out. He couldn't knock him out. Now you see why he had such a tough time with Sean Porter. Because truthfully, he didn't have what it takes to get Mikey Garcia out there. And listen, like I said, Mikey Garcia was getting hit with flush shots. Flush. Mikey was still there. So, coupled with the Floyd Mayweather sparring rumors, we know that's a lie. Can we now put this whole Errol Spence power thing up on the analyzing rack as well? Because also, just like along with that rumor, him beating up Floyd, maybe he was never hitting like that. Which is crazy because all they ever talked about was his power. You know what I'm saying? All he ever talked about was his power. And y'all got mad because Errol Spence promised y'all a one-sided ass whooping. That is the one thing that he did keep his word on. He did give y'all a one-sided ass whooping. He was just the one getting his ass whooped. You know, so it is what it is at the end of the day. But the question is, what happened to that power? That power that made y'all so confident. See, before the fight, Terrence Crawford was a little guy. Little fella. You know what I'm saying? He a little guy. Errol Spence is too big. Now Terrence Crawford is too strong and Errol Spence is too weak. You can't make this shit up at the end of the day. But what happened to his power? Because his claim to fame has never been skill set. It's always been power. Well, what happened to it? What happened to it in the Sean Porter fight? What happened to it in the Mikey Garcia fight? What happened to it in the Crawford fight? Because I understand y'all saying, you know, Crawford's juicing and all that other stuff, but you know what I'm saying? You can't grow muscles on your chin, so Errol Spence was able to touch his chin, so he should be able to do what he's done with everybody else, y'all proclaim. What happened? Maybe you need to come to the realization that you were sold a smoke screen on Errol Spence. It's been a smoke screen this entire time. Like I always say, Errol Spence is a good little decent fighter. Nothing more than that. He's never been higher than Jamel to me. Never. You know? But it just goes to show, along with everything else, you know, all that stuff was a facade. It was a fire sale. He got to hide behind these old names that y'all thought he was doing something behind. Errol Spence, just like with his fans, y'all got caught up in pretending to be the man rather than really wanting to be the man. That's the same shit that Canelo fans get caught up in. And they know they have to go along with the theatrics. They know they can't really depend on Canelo to prove that he's really this, that, the third. So now they have to go along with the theatrics. And that's exactly what Errol Spence fans is doing. Because Errol Spence can take the loss. His fans can't. And you can't blame his fans because he terraformed them to be crybabies like this. it's just funny that now that he want to man up because he got that dollar, and now his fans is like, well, what the fuck? We still want to make excuses. He ain't got nothing for him. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.